Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Golf. Hope you're having an incredible day, a better week. If you are new here, we normally discuss golf, but we also discuss, like we're doing today, tech things that make your life better, from men's fragrances and clothing to tech tools. Today being no different. So if you are new here, please subscribe, please like. If you are a current subscriber, welcome back. I think you guys will enjoy this video. It's pretty cool stuff we're talking about. So as a lot of you know, I try to stay pretty active between working out and doing yard work and golfing and everything else. I'm always looking for, as one wise old man said, a better mousetrap. And so I currently use, and I'll show you guys on both cameras here, the AirPod Pro 2s or whatever they're called. And I like them. I think like a lot of issues that a lot of us have with these is the way they fit or don't fit. And so I have, and I'll even show you on here, I have, oh, as one pops off, I have foam tips. So I have foam tips, and I'll put on both cameras here, to help stay in my ear. They do a better job than, I would say, the standard Apple ones, but they don't do a great job. So if I'm running or doing yard work or hitting golf balls, they're not great. And they're a premium price point. You know, they're $250, so it's not cheap. So I'm always looking for something better. And so I stumbled across these Raycon Fitness earbuds maybe 2 months ago. And they were $119 or $129, and they had a coupon and another promotion code on top. So I ended up spending about $100. And so I figured for $100, it's worth a shot. They have a kind of a great warranty, but they also have, if you're not familiar or happy, if you're not happy with them, you can return them within a certain time frame. So I figured I have no harm, no foul here. Let's give them a shot. So what I want to do is kind of walk you through the earbuds themselves. What do I like, the pros and cons to these, and do I suggest them? So first, this isn't an unboxing because we've used these obviously, but I want to show you how the packaging comes. So you guys will see it's in this little clamshell case. It's a plastic case. As you can see, what they're already trying to do is connect to my phone. I can see it in the other room. So they do a nice job. This is Qi chargeable. So yes, it has a USB. I think it's USB-C chargeable. It also can be done on a Qi charger, which is great. I love it. I will say, and it's not a knock, and I'll get into the pros and cons at the end. I wish this case was a little more durable, but we'll get into that. So it comes in this box, which I think is fine. Again, nothing to write home about, just a standard kind of box. But I want to show you the accessories. Comes with a warranty card, all that other good stuff. Tells you how to power up. What I will say initially surprised me with these more than anything else was how these fit. This was an earbud that I put in my ear and it instantly fit. There was no, I got to change out the rubber ear tip, or I got to change this or change that. I didn't have to do any of that, which I love. And they fit like a champ. And so we'll get into, again, the pros and cons later, but I've never had an earbud that I put in my ear and has fit as well as these. Ever. And this is no knock at anybody else. And again, Raycon's not paying me for this. They literally have stayed in and have very little ear fatigue for me personally. So I'll just show you what else these guys come with. So we open up this little box here, and these come with the different, if I can show you here. And this is, again, just very cool. Look at all the little different sizes you have, from extra small to medium to large. Both the outer ear that kind of holds your ear in, and then as well as the foam tip that actually goes in your ear. But again, the standard ones fit me great, so I never really even had to look at these. But again, a lot of options if your ears are strange or you're like Spock and have pointy ears or what have you. So has that. Also has a little carabiner here, which I would never use. But again, it's a cool thing, and it does clip right on here, so you can use it as you go. So not mad at that whatsoever. Also has, here's your micro USB charger here. What I like they do is the flat cable route, which I just think it's better. It doesn't get as tangled as much. So they do a nice job at that. And then also the last thing here is another little dongle cord to hang on to here. And this probably would make more sense. I'm sure you can just line it through here and connect it and away you go. So let's talk about, get all this stuff out of the way, the pros and cons of the Raycon Fitness. Again, for me, the fit has been incredible. I've had very little issues with fit. Fatigue, I get a little bit of ear fatigue about the 3-hour mark. That's the only really knock I would say. I get some other things I'll get a little more constructive criticism on. But for me, they held up really well and fit really well. Let's talk about what these are, is the sound, right? Are these made for an audiophile? Probably not. Not at a $120 price point. What I will tell you, what I like about them is the R's on either kind of act like little remotes, and I'll pull this up here for a better view. The R's are little remote, so if you want to increase the volume or decrease the volume or change the sound setting or add bass or delete bass or skip songs or pause a song, they're all done with the little R. I like that, but I have a caveat with that because when you're out and about, and listen, maybe it's just me, when you're out and about, sometimes it's hard to find the R. I wish they did it something a little more tactile, a little different, maybe a rubber R, something that you can actually feel. Sometimes I'm pressing the bottom of the R or the bottom of the earbuds and not even coming close to the R. But sound quality is incredible on these. Have worn these literally to do everything, from cutting the grass to hitting golf balls to running to CrossFit to working out. They've done a phenomenal job. I really have enjoyed it. Sound quality is good. These are I would say, a very modern sound, very bass heavy. You can turn that down, but very good sound. What really blows me away with these is when I use them for calling on my phone, they blow my AirPods away, which is so odd to me. I mean, these are almost 3 times the price, but these have done a phenomenal job. And then, so what would I critique or what would I not like? Okay, so there's probably 3 things I really don't like. One being is the noise filtering system that they use. It's really good up to a certain decibel, and then it's almost non-existent. So what I mean by that is if I'm on an airplane near the engines, these don't do very well. If I'm cutting the grass and trying to drown out the lawnmower, they don't do a great job. They're okay, they're not awful, but they're not nearly as good as, I would say, like my AirPod Pros are. What I will also say is 2 other things. I don't love the case. I wish they upgraded this case a little bit. It's a little on the cheap plasticky side. And the last thing I would say that I don't like, and I may be the only human on earth, when I get these out of the case, and I'll do that here, it's very difficult. I mean, they put an R and an L on these, and I can see it when there's certain light. I wish they would do a different thing to designate kind of which one is which. It would be way easier to see if they did a green dot and a blue dot or an orange dot, just so I know. I fight that constantly with these. But as for fit, and I'll put these guys in real quick, the fit is so good on these. I mean, I literally just, so what I mean by earbud, I put this rubber part in first into my ear canal and then kind of push that little fin down, and I'm done. They're so good. No, they don't fall out. I never feel like these are going to fall out ever, which is maybe the only other one I've ever used is like Bose years ago when they first came out with the fins. And I think they also did them for JBL. But Raycon has done a really good job with these. They sound really good. They're great. Again, a couple of nitpicks that I would change, and listen, maybe Raycon, here's an idea for them. Make a higher end version of this one. Make a $179 version of this and make it maybe a stainless case or aluminum case and do those things we talked about. But overall, for $100 with the coupon codes, these are a home run. I love these. These are phenomenal. Again, I don't use these much anymore, which is odd. I like my AirPod Pro, but I end up using my Raycons all the time. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the Raycon Fitness earbuds. If you're in the market for fitness earbuds, for sweat reasons and all that good stuff, I definitely give these a shot. Like I said, I thought my AirPod Pro twos or whatever they're called would be the end all be all. But once you start using these, I was really surprised at how much I like these, especially for less than half the price. So anyway, guys, if you're new here, again, please do us a favor and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Please like. And again, like I tell everybody, please comment. Please let me know what you think. And also, please let me know what else you'd like us to review. Anyway, guys, I hope you had a great day, and we will see you soon. Thanks, guys.